Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic Survival. And well, as you probably know, Scrap Mechanic is the survival mode was only released days ago, and therefore has quite a few bugs. There's a whole variety of little things that don't make much difference. There's a guy out there. There's a little tote out there. Oh, hello. I'm going to ignore you because I don't care about you. But there's some little bugs. There's some really weird ones, like the one we saw last episode, where the sound underwater is ridiculously loud. It turns out that the way to fix that is to set your particle quality to high. Not quite sure how that works. It's probably something to do with the particles of creating the sound or something, and I have no idea. It's just weird. But then there are some other more important bugs, like the trader, because there is a trader in the world, and trader gives you spud guns and stuff for things that you can get from the packing station and your crops. Oh, also, I've upgraded my car a bit. It now has saws on the front, and I can change them for drills if I want. I've got my drills on the wall over there. It's also got a higher upgraded engine, so it's far more efficient, and makes really weird noises. Oh, and it's got double wheels, just because it kept sliding down hills. So hopefully now it should have a bit more grip. Oh, and it does this. So if I just stop, I can't connect things to the seat because I don't have enough connections to the seat because it's a terrible seat. But if I flick the switch, then this goes up and we've got a light, and then in the middle of the night you can shine your nice big bright light down on everything and see. And I can't get onto the he can't. He's an incompetent mechanic. Right, there you go. Let's just drive off. It sort of goes through my face. I still can't go over here. This road is useless. Wheel says no. Right, anyway, if I zoom off down here, you can see the packing station just off in the distance there. And I now know how the things work at the packing station. It's weird and complicated and higher level than me. This car can go faster than this. In fact, if I turn the engine up to maximum, we can just do flips. But this is a packing station thing here, so you use pumps, and you can pump food into this, and then it sends you out like a packing crate that goes onto that spot there, and you can pick it up with your car. And I'm just doing some slight wheelies. But then, if I go round behind it, there's this big structure, well not structure, it's a big rock ring thing. Just navigate the bushes. Not sure this is really the best way around. And normally there would not be a puddle here, there'd be a road going up to it, but there's a pond here, so there isn't a road. But there's the trader up here, and I can just drive up into his building, turn the camera around. Right. There's supposed to be no entry signs, but I broke them down. Anyway, this is the trader in here. And what is supposed to happen is you can put your packaged things into this area here, and then you can go and press this button, and it goes swoop, 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 sucks them up. But bug, it says the button's not connected to anything. And if I go over here, the trader should like appear and say hi, and then I can trade with him, but he's not there, and it doesn't work. And I have just realised this is like sort of like the back of a caravan or something. It is literally the back of a caravan welded into this giant structure. He also has free seeds, which I'm just gonna take because they're free seeds. But my trader isn't working, and currently the only solution is to go get a new world. But they are working hard to fix it because, well, it's a game-breaking bug and those need to be fixed. So hopefully they can fix it and I don't have to go get a new world. Let's just pop off home again then and continue with doing useful stuff. Anyway, I have gone and picked this guy up from inside the burn area. Just, you can find this guy in a camp in a cage. Like, he's got some camp and then he's in a cage, and I'm pretty sure if he really wanted to, he could probably just climb out of there. He also goes upside down, because he is part of the cage, and if the cage goes upside down, he goes upside down. But it's a bit weird. And I also have one of these. It's a globe. And you hold them like this, and then when you zoom in, you're holding them on the side. And that just doesn't make any sense. But it's just a globe, and you find them in the water, and they do absolutely nothing. But they're cute and make cute noises. And I'm gonna try and get out now. Oh no, I pushed them. He was looking at the globe. Now he isn't, because I moved the globe. There you go. It's fine. I just need to... There you go, got out. What was I gonna say next? Oh, lag. That game. Yeah, it's still a bit buggy, and a bit laggy as well. And standing on saw blades is not recommended. I also now have a massive pile of these, because I've been looting stuff, and a massive pile of seeds that used to be down here, and now they're just going all the way up the walls. It's just madness. I have, like, 40 odd soil, and I'm only using 8 of it here. Have these grown yet? Not quite. But at some point I'm going to go make a huge farm, and I'm probably going to go make it on an island, because the only bots that can swim are tote bots, the little blue ones. Are they blue or are they green? I think they're green. Yeah. The little green ones are the only ones that can actually swim. The hay bots, which are the proper meaty ones, can't even swim. So yeah, those are easy targets for my totally existent spud gun. At some point, when they fix the trader, I can actually go get a spud gun, but currently I can't. So I'm just let's go off and do some tree chopping. Oh, I can show you just how efficient at tree chopping this is. Where's a tree? What tree should I chop down? There's a nice big tree here. I mean, I do need some wood. So let's go chop this tree down. Right. So what we do is we turn on that. Are they spinning the right way, actually? Are they spinning the right way? Yeah, right, they are. And we get some lag, and then we drive up to the tree, and we go soaring, and I missed it. It's not quite supposed to happen. And it's not, no, missed it again. Tree. Yep, just block off the road. No one is coming down that road. And then what I can do is I can go to the end of the tree and turn around, and there's a hay bot over there. Just ignore the hay bot and hope he ignores me. Sometimes they see you from really far away, and sometimes they just don't. Right, let's just chop up these. Soaring. And then it automatically goes into my resource collectors, because that's just a really useful feature. And I'll chop these ones. See, it's just really efficient with double things. Pick that up, and then chop this up. And then I can chop up the main tree. I might just start the other end, because I'm heading down there now. Also, turn that off to save power. Then we go down here, and we spin around. And as it's coming into dark, I'm going to turn on my light. And I can show you just how very useful it is. There we go. Light on. And then, I missed. Right, line up with the tree, turn it on, and go and initiate chopping. Shredding. I can just hold forward. Just break the tree. And then we go and attack the next log, and we can just drive along, and we can just saw the whole tree. And that saw's not spinning because differentials on saw blades, yay. And next one, it goes, wait a minute, those can't be sawn, so it just deletes them. And then the next bit, yeah, this is how you chop down trees efficiently. There you go, I've nearly got a full box of wood. And the engine makes funny noises. And we do the next one. At some point we're going to end up pushing it into the forest. Let's try and avoid pushing it too much. I think we filled up one of them now. And the next bit. Nearly there. See, this is how you do things efficiently. And then I can turn the saw blades off. And then we can go and pick it all up. Wait, how did I miss a bit? How did I manage to miss a bit? That's just weird. But see, the light is very useful. Not actually full. Why can't I pick that up? No, pick the thing up. Pick the thing up. There we go. Right, I managed to not chop this bit up. There you go. See? Perfect. Quick and easy, ridiculous amounts of logs. That wasn't too bad. Now I just have to go and put them on the thing. I've now got 4 of these containers, so I can have 2 on the car, 2 off the car. Then I can just easily go, put you there, put you over there somewhere, pick this one up, put that one there, and then I can put this one on top of it, and my grindy machine gets to work. And put you on, that's not on, put it on there, and this one can go on that. Is that right? Yep, perfect. Right, now I can go chop another tree if I want to. How much wood have I got, though? I've also got another chest just because it was getting full of stuff. So I now have all this sort of stuff in here, and that's going to grind up all the wood, and then I won't need to do that again for a while, because it's so efficient. Why are my wheels turned? Hey, wheels, what are you doing? There you go, right. And these have grown. Also, in this world, I have 8 farms here. They don't get attacked by the farm bots. On the multiplayer world, yep, they do. That makes no sense at all. Also, this is totally how carrots work, right? That I picked it up. That's not what I meant to do. No, there you go. Right, that's totally how carrots grow, and totally how tomatoes grow, right? Yeah, the game doesn't quite understand that. Let's harvest all these, and then harvest all these. Put that there, and then I can go and water them, because I have to water them, that's just annoying. How watering works is I just have a bucket, and if I throw the bucket, it throws out 3 lumps of water, and what I can do is if I throw it, I can get 2 with that one, or I can get 2 with that one. Oh, no, I got 3 with that one. Sometimes you can get 3 in 1 bucket, and sometimes you can do really weird ones. Oh, really? I got none with that one. This is going to be hard. I've got to get those 2 with this one. Oh, not quite. Oh well. It's fine. Literally, I have a pond here. I mean, it is technically a pond. It's a pond that stretches off over the horizon, but it is still a pond because it's salt water, so it's not a sea. For it to be a sea, I mean, is it a pond or a lake? That's the question. I think it's probably a lake, actually. But, yeah, it's not a sea. It may look like a sea, but it technically isn't a sea, because it's not salt water, because there is no salt water. So, there are no seas. And an ocean is just a big sea, so there are no oceans either. And I can put all these away in here. No, the wood goes there. Thank you very much. There's so much wood it doesn't even know where to put it. Okay, we're on to the second one now. Also, you may have noticed this outside the front of my house. There's just a totem pole of Tobot heads. Because Tobots occasionally drop Tobot heads. They're all actually the same kind of head. There is, like, if I pick it up, it says Tobot head blip, but there are no other kinds of Tobot heads yet. Well, they are in creative, but they aren't actually the bots to drop them yet. So you can't make the other kind of bot heads. But they just sit here looking vaguely creepy, and they don't do much. But it's like a trophy of how many Tobots I've killed. And we are still grinding all that up. I also have all my stackable materials just littered around here. Because some things like this, I have placed here 12 batteries. And some stuff I can do that. Whereas things like, if I get honey, no, it's beeswax actually. I can, no, put it that way. No, there you go. But it only places one. And I don't quite know what things do what. I mean, I know what does what, but I don't know what the, like, sense behind it is, because some random assortment of things do. None of these things do, because otherwise I would have put them out here. But all of this stuff doesn't. It just doesn't make any sense about what does it and what doesn't. Do I have anything in my microwave? No, I just have a microwave. It's a broken microwave. It doesn't even work. It literally does nothing. It's just a storage. And I'm not sure I really want to stand on this soil. I'm not sure standing on this soil is particularly safe. Just 5, because they only stack to 5s. But these don't stack. Well, I mean, they stack like that, but they don't stack up in whatever they stack into and place them. Neither does the master battery, but I have a master battery. Well, technically I have an infinite number of master batteries, because I use that battery to put one in there, but you actually keep the battery. Oh, we're finished. How much wood have we got? Plenty. Plenty of wood. Also plenty of rock, because I just went and mined a rock. And that actually takes longer than wood, because rock is on a hill. There are rocks on top of hills, and it's just terribly annoying. Actually, let's go have a look at the rock that I mined. Or more, the hill on which there was a rock, because I mined the rock. And off we go. Oh, I can turn my light off now. Don't need that out now. Where was it? It was in here, I think. Yeah, here. Come on, car, why are you going so slowly? Yeah, it was on top of this. Oh, I forgot to collect the rest of them. I mined up the rock, but I had not enough space in my car to pick them all up, and now I do. So let's just grab all this stuff. But you see, it's on top of a big hill, and that's just really annoying, because the car doesn't climb around on hills too well. Also, it was kept sliding down the hill, which is why it's got double wheels, because I want more grip. Come on, scoop it all up. I might put it on the front one just to make things look neater, because I think it won't fill it up. There you go. I completely forgot about that, because it was earlier that I went and mined it, and then I meant to come back and get it, but I didn't. But it's just, why is the rock on top of a hill? That's just a pain. Oh, there's a bit of rock there. And there's just a farmbot pushing a walk in the background. They do that. I have no idea why. They just like pushing walks around. Ah, hi Totebot. Go away, Totebot. Actually, I'm doing the going away, but still. And he's doing the failing to catch me. Right, I'll get this all ground up. But that is going to be it from me today. So, thank you for watching. Don't get distracted. Go subscribe now, and until next time, goodbye.